All right.
So I just saw in Sassy that you just finished some work with Sean.
Yes, I did. I did.
So tell me in 1 minute exactly what it is that you do.
Okay, so I work with mission-driven entrepreneurs who lack energy, are fed up, and ready to feel confident, strong, and have more fun.
I like it. And you're in Canada.
I'm in Canada, yes.
So where is Warman in Saskatchewan?
It's just 15 minutes, about 15, 20 minutes north of Saskatoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I worked with a client in Prince Albert and we flew into Saskatoon to get to her. So she's probably a bit further north than you then, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we stayed, we went ice fishing. It was a Honeywell alarm company and we spent 3 days together, but she was a Sassy as well.
Oh, okay.
She is a cancer survivor, Jacqueline.
Oh.
Yeah. So I should connect you two because she did Sassy for a year.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Another Canadian in the corner. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to meet fellow Canadians.
We have two mutual friends in David and Cora Naylor.
Okay. Okay.
Looking at this.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And then you got married. I'm stalking your Facebook.
Okay.
Let me share my screen and then you can see what I'm looking at. So just so you can see what I see. So you got married in 2011 to Gordon?
No.
No?
That's when we were married in 1986, actually.
Oh, why does it say?
Well, probably because I added it then. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You can change that date.
Oh, can I?
When you actually, so you've been married longer than me. I got married in 87. So.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Not many of us around have been married that long.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably when you added it rather than when it happened. So yeah, no, for sure you can do that. All right. So you can choose your life. Picture of you. I like the picture. Passion for God, family. Well, of course, with a name like Unger, you guys have got to be Mennonites.
Well, that is our heritage. Yes. Yeah.
My wife was children's pastor in a Mennonite church for 9 years, and our middle daughter is now on the youth pastoral team in that same church.
Oh, is that right?
She joined the church in grade 2, went right through Sunday school, young adults, adult program, and went on to join YWAM and did YWAM for 4 years and is now back working at the church.
Okay, excellent.
I get that very much. Okay, so let's have a quick look at about you. So health life coach, speaker, motivator at Connie's Beauty and Balance, studied at, okay, so I get all that. So then I go to here, which would take me to your business page, which is perfect. Remember what I said yesterday about how these images don't come across as well on mobile?
Okay.
Let's just have a look what you look like on mobile, because I have a feeling that's going to get cut off. In fact, I'm sure it is. See, with websites, they're responsive, but Facebook is not. So when I look at that page, yeah, can you see how it's all cut off?
Yes. Yes, I can. Yeah.
So you need to move that wording over more for it to show up on mobile, because we're missing a third of it.
Right.
The other thing that I like to do with, I'm just jumping straight into teaching here.
Yeah, please.
I like this header picture to actually achieve something. So we've got some wording, which is fine. It's actually too much wording to advertise.
Okay.
Facebook's rule is 20% text compared to the image, and you're at about 40% text.
Okay.
So if you were to boost this page and using this as the image, you wouldn't get very much reach because there's too much wording. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm just, if you do ads, you probably need a lot less wording than that. And truthfully, is this a picture of your ideal client? Is this what this?
No, probably not.
Okay.
No, it's definitely evolving.
It's a great picture, but that could either be a picture of you or a picture of your ideal client. It would just make it a little bit more real. And then when I click on this, what I like to be able to do is have a call to action around that picture. So a little bit of description about what to do, and then a link to the website. would be the ideal scenario, because otherwise we've got all this blank space, and if anybody clicks on the image, we're not using it.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would definitely suggest, you know, we do that. You've got a review there, which is pictures of you, got some video of you, which is great.
Whenever I ask for reviews, people don't know how to leave reviews. And I don't know. It's like,
you can make a quick Zoom video and just say, you know, I often ask people for reviews. They say, I'd love to, I just don't know how. So let me just screen share and let me show you how to write a review on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Make a Zoom video and send it to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you could do the same for Google, because you want to get reviews on Google as much as you do on Facebook. Because two different marketplaces. So you've got a good blog there. You got a video of you in San Diego by the look of it, looking at the ocean. I don't think that ocean is in Saskatchewan.
No.
So that's cool. That's great that you've done that video. So you can see already that I'm watching you, but I'm not listening, because my system is set to not play with sound. So what you can do, because this is a business page, if you were to go to this 3 dots here and then click edit, which obviously I can't, it's not my page, but and then
I'm here just to see how you all were doing. I'm my heart is a little heavy.
Oh dear, I don't know what you're saying, but you can caption this for free by going to Facebook and just clicking the 3 dots while you're on your business page, and when you click edit video, it'll actually do voice recognition for you and bring all the text up, and then you can just edit it if there's a couple of typos, and then you would have that video subtitled.
Okay.
So that would be a cool thing to do, but I'm loving the fact that you've got video going on. I'm loving, and just a very quick lifestyle change. Yeah, no kidding. This is good stuff. I like it. Obviously, what we want to do is we need to get you more likes on the page. I mean, you've got 2 good reviews. This is the biggest problem, is 180 people.
Yeah.
When you get reach of about 5%, you know, we're maybe reaching 9 people, and that's the trouble. So the bigger the audience, but a qualified audience rather than just any audience. But you've got the story piece, you've got the information. Let's have a quick look at your website. I can see an issue already. I'm recording this as well, I believe. Please tell me I am. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Just wanted to double check, because I'll send you this video.
All right, that's great, thanks.
Can you see here where it says not secure? So that means it's an old-fashioned website. And when I mean old-fashioned, like before October 2018. What happened in October was Google insisted that for good quality website traffic with privacy compliance, that websites went onto a different server, which is called HTTPS, S being secure. So because you're on HTTP, which is what everybody else was on, my browser is telling me, you know, I don't know, this website may be okay, but it may not be. So that's, when you see that not secure, that's what that's telling me. But what Google is also saying is like, okay, you didn't do what we asked you to do, so we'll still let you be on the web, but we're not going to push traffic to you because there could be a virus, and we don't know that. Whereas if you're on a HTTPS server, Google are much more confident. So just speaking to your webmaster and getting them to change you onto a secure server it's a half an hour's little role, but that would definitely be a great help. So your block is coming up. 3 easy ways to double your energy today. Download the free ebook. I like it. First name, email, learn more. So that works. The X is up there.
And I probably should change the picture on there too. I don't know if that's my idea.
It's not a bad picture, actually. It's not a bad picture. I would love to see a picture of you in the header, because you don't show up until down here. And most people, as I said yesterday, make a decision whether to stay on a website or not based on the first 3 seconds. So all I'm seeing is a whole block of text and a pretty image behind it, but I'm not seeing anything else. They may or may not stay. But if your picture, which is here, which is lovely, is up here in a round circle or something, I mean, your website's mobile friendly, it looks great. I think there may be a good opportunity there to do that. And then you've got the Let's Talk, you've got a scripture verse. So I'm getting the vibe already. Now I'm getting into who you are, which is fine. Testimonials, the blog, the contact me, the calendar. See, what's happened now, and it looks like your Instagram feed is broken.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how to fix that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. I mean, this is a site that we just did, and this is her Instagram feed, which is working. And it's a beautiful plugin. It's a paid plugin, but it's a beautiful plugin for a website. So if Instagram is your jam, you might want to speak to your webmaster about getting a different plugin.
Oh, okay.
But is that your doorbell?
Yeah, that's okay. I have someone here.
Okay. This is a site, it's not dissimilar to yours, where we have similar sort of things, book online, all the different story pieces, all the different, but you can see the owner is right there at the top. So we've left the text to go a bit lower down, but you get a good feel for what's happening on the website, you know, right now. Whereas when I'm on your site at the top, I'm not getting as much of a, because it's a lot of words and not a lot of pictures. So if you compare, the two, that might just be a way of looking at it like that kind of thing.
Okay.
But that looks good. I love the fact that you've got a blog already, that you're actively blogging. Let's have a look at one of these. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this would make a good email.
Okay.
It wouldn't make a good, it doesn't make a good blog for several reasons. First of all, there's no featured image. So if I was to copy this onto Facebook, there's no picture that would show to go with the blog.
Okay.
So we would need a featured image. And then what I try and do is I try and put in about 6 or 7 subtitles. They're called H2 tags on WordPress. Okay. So most people, when they get to a blog, they skim read. And that way, so we would have a subtitle here, a subtitle at the top, a picture here, then your list, then another picture, then follow down a little bit. Now we're starting to get some blocks, but these are not H2 tags. They're just, and then at the end, we typically put in an authorship box. So I'll give you an idea. If I go to one of Gemma's blogs, let me just see. So you see this blog here has got an image at the top, and then a nice big H2 tag, and then another image, and then you can see as a, let's go into that blog, I'll show you. You see how it's split up with different pictures?
Yes.
Just, and then different header titles. It just helps people stay longer because they want to watch the pictures. And then, different subtitles as it goes down. So you really feel part of the journey.
Okay.
I'm sure your content's great. So I just have to watch my clock because I think, I don't know what my count. These 15-minute, I've never done it in 15-minute back to back to back. And, oh, okay. Actually, I don't have another one till 11, so I got a couple more minutes. Yay! Okay. So that's the kind of thing that could make your blog just a little different. Okay. I've just given you a 10,000 feet quick overview of what it looks like. Let's go to about you. This is probably where I would put a video. Because obviously you're comfortable about making videos. I find the best way for, is this a picture of you, by the way, in Hawaii?
No. Oh, this one, yes, is in Hawaii. Yeah, the one at the top.
Yeah. Okay. So can you see that the picture is called DSC2962.jpg?
Okay.
That doesn't help anybody because Google's not going to index that because it has no description. But it's a beautiful picture. So what you can do in WordPress is you can create a caption and you can rename it. And by renaming it, it gives Google Images a chance to share this picture. And it could be Connie on a beach in Hawaii contemplating the storms of life or something like that.
All right.
That way people can save it on Pinterest and get a description to go with it. Because it's like, understand, I've been there. There's some really, really good meat here. but we just miss, lovely picture of you again. The picture is called Connie Unger 018. So at least that's better, because at least your name's on that one, but it could, the website's just called it that, but you could just say, picture of Connie Unger in her garden, or something like that, because people who can't see, they have software that Google recognizes that gives them a description of each photograph.
Okay.
And out of that would really, really help. The other thing I'm looking for is a privacy policy, because obviously we want to, our main goal with email, with websites, is to get people's email.
Mm-hmm.
And the issue with that is we have a site disclaimer, but we don't, when I come to the website, I don't get a privacy policy thing pop up on me.
Okay.
It's called GDPR. So just to give you an example, if I can go back to this.
Yeah, the GDPR, that's right.
It's not, it doesn't seem to be here.
Okay.
So just give you an example. I think you probably know what I mean already, but if I go to Jennifer Hines, so this is Jennifer. So she's a client of ours right now. She's a sassy. Go to her website. There she is. So almost immediately, although it may not because I've already been on this website today. No, it's not going to come up. It pops up at the bottom here.
Okay.
In the photo that we have the whole privacy GDPR policy, what we do with cookies, and then the disclaimer. So you've got some of those pieces, but we definitely want to get some of the other pieces in there just to keep you compliant. And that way people know that, first of all, they know the website's secure, they know their email is secure. Let's look here, Instagram. Beauty and Balance Health Coaching. I like that. This is nice. I like this. Got some pictures going on. We're going to talk a lot about Instagram stories through the course.
Okay.
Doesn't look like you've got any stories or highlights yet, but that's going to make the biggest difference for your Instagram is the hashtags. And so let's just pick, I mean, super picture of a dog. So you could, let's see, haven't had a pet in your home for a long time. This one joined a household. That's beautiful. So this is good. You've done this well. You've got the hashtags going. That's why you got probably so many likes. Because you good use of hashtags. So if we could have, what's a puppy called?
Sage.
Okay. So you could have a whole series of highlights about Sage. And
Okay.
So let's just, I'll show you what I mean. So that girl I was just showing you, the yacht stew. So this is her Instagram. No, that's not her. That's the yacht cook. Where did that come from? Oh, it's because I didn't spell stew, right? What is going on? Oh, gosh. Seriously? Yacht stew. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, I guess I need it. There we go. When it wants to open. So all of these highlights that you've probably seen, these are all related to Instagram stories. And then once you're finished with the story, you can put them in these subtitles, if you like.
Oh.
So if you just had Sage as a subhead, so you can do lots of videos of Sage, and then they would all be saved in this little header here. So, and then all these little stories, you know, could be saved, and now people can go on a journey with you, which before they couldn't because, you know, they were gone, kind of thing. So that's the kind of secret source of an Instagram story that really builds engagement. And you can see that some of her posts are doing really well now. I mean, that one especially, I mean, that's crazy. 600 and something likes on one post. But of course, it looks fantastic. It's a super yacht table setting. I mean, it looks beautiful. So, yeah, of course, you know, that's what people want to see. So yeah, that's how I come to social media. That's how I give a quick look. That's the kind of things that take you from here to here.
Okay.
And we'll be showing you these pieces through the training in the next 5 weeks, as well as using some of the stuff you're going to learn from Lisa about your Speak to Sell talk, how to bring that into getting people to have strategy sessions and getting to the calendar. So yeah. So
Yeah.
How was that for a fire hose?
Well, that's good. It gives me a little bit of yeah, opens my eyes, and then I can go from there and have a greater understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to send you this video. You can go through it then, and you can just keep pausing it and actioning each of these little stops.
Okay.
And yeah, are you in close relationship with your website designer?
Yeah, I can contact them anytime.
Fantastic. And just say, I have a shopping list of things I need doing, and ask for a quote first, or if they're friends or whatever, and they won't, because sometimes, you know, if you don't ask, they might charge you a little bit more than when you ask. Depends on we don't, but you never know with some people. Yeah, that's the kind of work I do.
All right, that's excellent.
Was that helpful?
Yes, it was.
Do you have any quick questions that you wanted to bring to me?
I guess one of my questions would be, okay, so my website is from my, like, the school that I attended. I pay a monthly fee, and then I get to, you know, plug and play kind of thing and do that with that. Not really sure if I want to continue that relationship or not. So, like,
if you were to leave them, who owns the content?
Who owns the I own the content.
Okay, because I had a situation where a lady did all of this with a registered massage system setup sort of thing. And when she went to leave, they went, oh, no, you can't take the content. That's ours. And she went, no, I wrote it. It's about me. And you went, yeah, no, it's on our site. You can't have it.
Yeah, no, actually, we do get to keep our content, but I'm just wondering, yeah, I guess I could probably find this information on your website, how much you would charge for web.
What platform is it on? Do you know if it's built on WordPress?
Yes, it's on WordPress.
Perfect. So you can clone that over and then just carry on. So you pay for a rental and a server fee, basically, for hosting.
Yeah.
It's very cost effective. Very cost effective to do that. And if it still works and they can add plugins for you, I don't know if I would change that.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, it'd be quite a few $1,000s of investment, which you may not need right now because you just bought Sassy, so you spent a lot of money this week already.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be right away. It's something to consider for the future. And once I have my offer nailed down and everything's, you know, the talk is done and everything's, yeah,
no, for sure. We can help.
Anyway.
I wouldn't do it right now. I would just give them a little shopping list of updates.
Yeah.
And from that, it'll just take you to a better place for security. I'm surprised if it's a rental site that they didn't put everybody on a secure server, to be honest.
Yeah.
They shouldn't charge you for that. If you're renting that server, they should have done that anyway.
Yeah. I'll have to ask them if they can do that for me.
Well, they have to. There is no question. And if it's for you, it's for everybody else as well. That's kind of nuts. So, yeah, no, for sure. We should do that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That would be great. That would be just great. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow at Live Coffee.
Yes.
Okay. I haven't got the list in front of me who was joining us, so for virtual hot seats, but where you were on the line, I can't remember now yet, but we'll be doing
some... it was further down. I don't think I made it in the first cut.
You'll get next week, but you've had this as well, so.
All right.
Fantastic. Okay. And I'll see you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Jonathan.
Okay. Bye.